Well, hey there, Lincoln County. Welcome back to our another edition of Core Communication. Today is November the 10th, 2022, and I am at Union Elementary School with my special guest, Miss Kelly Dellinger, the principal, and a student in 5th grade, Jordan. All right. So this week's Core Communication, some things that we need to talk about. Obviously, this week we had an election. We want to congratulate our 3 new board members, Krista Hebner, Tony Jenkins is returning, and Fred Jarrett is returning from a couple of years off the board. So we'll welcome our new board members that will take office in December. Today, we are celebrating Veterans Day here at Union. We've had a ceremony at Rock Springs. We've had ceremonies at Catawba Springs, Northbrook, St. James, West Middle. A lot of our schools are doing a lot of good things to celebrate our Veterans Day, which is tomorrow. But today, Veterans Day at Union means something special for a long traditional opportunity to celebrate veterans. So Ms. Dellinger, tell me about Veterans Day plans here at Union.
So Union has been celebrating our veterans for over 25 years. It started just at our flagpole outside, but it has moved into this big breakfast and program for our veterans, and that has been going on for about 12 years now. So we are celebrating our 12th annual Veterans Day program and breakfast this morning, and we're very excited to have them back in the building. The past few years we've been doing it outside, so it's just a great day to have them back here with us serving.
Jordan, what sticks out to you about Veterans Day program? Because this is your 6th time doing this program here at Union. So what's special about this day for you?
Well, like when we're singing songs, I like to see how the veterans say their faces light up, and it makes them feel happy.
Yeah. Veterans to me, I have a grandfather, an uncle, and a cousin. I've got a lot of students I taught are veterans. Ms. Dellinger, do you have any veterans in your family?
Yes, both of my grandparents, both of my grandfathers were veterans, and they served in the Navy, served in the war. So I heard stories all growing up, so it has a special place in my heart too.
Yeah, me too. All right, so we want to wish good luck tonight to Langton High School as they go to Monroe for competing with in the second round of the state playoffs. And East Lincoln is hosting Tuscola at home tonight as well for their second round of state playoffs. Good luck to those football teams. We do not have school tomorrow, Friday the 11th, because the state law says that we are not in school on Veterans Day, that we're to recognize and celebrate with our families and our communities the meaning of Veterans Day. Winter sports are just around the corner. Getting ready to kick off for our high school, middle school, volleyball, and wrestling has already started, so good luck to all 4 of our middle school teams as they are in competition mode. November, if you didn't know, November is Career Development Month. It's the National Career Development Month. And so we have a lot of stuff going on in November. For high school parents that have seniors going to college, we have the FAFSA nights that we are trying to promote to help people with financial aid. We have Edge Factor for our middle school and our high school students to help remind them about careers that are local but also global. We have Major Clarity, which is a tool that we use to help kids figure out what it is they just want to be when they grow up. And we start using that in middle school and continue using that in high school. But it's not just programs, and it's not just a little shot in the pan type of things. Career conversations has become the new norm from elementary, middle, and high school. Ms. Dellinger, talk to us about what Union and other elementaries typically are now doing to focus on careers even in elementary.
So it starts in pre-K. Our students are learning about becoming a dentist to a dental hygienist. They do some...
Whoops.
They do career development research. Our 4th and 5th grade does a big research in the spring where our 5th graders will then have a wax museum of all the different types of careers. So they're always researching and finding ways to do that. Our 4th graders actually go to Career on Wheels this coming Friday of next week. And they get to research all the different careers, especially it's not just going to college. It is all about careers and what is best for them in their future. So we started from pre-K, we do it in kindergarten, and we continue to move up. Our 1st grade just got finished with community helpers, so we try to integrate it as much as we can.
That's right. Jordan, what do you think you want to be when you grow up?
I want to be a family doctor.
Family doctor. And you've got a lot of people in the family, in the medical field in your family. What made you want to be a doctor?
Well, I just like to help people, and I like to help people in need.
What do you think you're going to have to be really good at in school to be successful as a doctor? What kind of subject area?
Probably math.
Math, yeah, math and science. So you definitely work on that, especially knowing your mama teaches that, so I think that's going to be easier for you. All right, so the other thing we want to brag about is that Lincoln County was recognized this past month for last year's performance in what we consider a credential report. So we ranked 6th in North Carolina for school systems in how many of our students attained a credential. A credential is a piece of paper that says you certified in a certain area. People can take credentials to a job opportunity and get paid more money to have a credential. And Lincoln County Schools ranked 6th in North Carolina in how many credentials we were able to produce in the schools last year. Congratulations to all of our CTE teachers and our high school folks that really pumped this up and pushed this. We appreciate all of the attention paid to that to offer our kids. Over 2,700 credentials were earned last year. All right, so Jordan, next week we have a lot of National Day of. So take it away. Monday, November 14th is what?
National Seatbelt Day.
Seatbelt Day. Well, do you wear your seatbelt in the car?
Yes.
Do you make sure your mom wears her seatbelt in her car?
Yes.
All right, so it's always good to model good behavior. All right, Tuesday, 15th is
Clean out your refrigerator day.
Clean Out Your Refrigerator Day. Well, as my hat falls off, I'm just going to take it on down. What's the nastiest thing in your refrigerator right now, Jordan?
I'm not sure.
Well, Ms. Dellinger, what would be yours?
Oh, I'm not a big bacon person, so I would have to say bacon.
All right, for me, it probably is a combination of Brussels sprouts and asparagus that is making the refrigerator smell, so we will need to clean that out next week. All right, Jordan, Wednesday the 16th is
Education Support Personnel.
Personnel Day. So Education Support Personnel Day, that's our teacher assistants. That's all the folks that help our teachers and our principals do the job that needs to happen each day and every day. So that's definitely what they want to celebrate those folks. All right, here's a tricky one. November the 17th is National. There you go. It's a hard word, especially for someone who's never eaten this lovely treat. It's called National Baklava Day, and that is a Greek dessert that is super good. If you've never tried it, go out to a bakery and get some. All right, and last but not least, November the 18th is
Substitute Teacher Day.
So we definitely could not do our business without our substitutes, and we want to recognize and celebrate those folks that volunteer to come out of retirement or come back and just help us out for a little bit of money each day to help maintain school as our teachers grow and grow in their profession. Thank you, Jordan, for that National Day of. Next week, though, for us, as Ms. Dellinger mentioned earlier about Career on Wheels, we do have that event next week starting Tuesday to Friday. Every one of our middle schools will be hosting the feeder elementaries in their pattern for a day about careers that involve wheels to do. So from fires to funeral services to sanitation to police to anything that has a truck, HVAC, electrician, plumbing, all that kind of stuff. We'll be exposing to our fourth graders to that next week. Look forward to the outcomes of that. We're also on break on November the 23rd through 25th. We are enjoying the Thanksgiving break to give thanks for all that we are definitely blessed with. Progress reports go home on November the 28th. That's the Monday after Thanksgiving. But as always, you can check Power School for the most up-to-date grades for your child. And then next week, as we talked about with the education support people and our substitute teachers, next week is National Education Week. And so we definitely want to recognize all the folks that make American education possible. With Wednesday being the support personnel and Friday being our substitutes. All right, so that is all the announcements we have for today. I hope everyone has a fantastic Veterans Day, a fantastic weekend. Look forward to hearing great things from all of our schools, and definitely remember to be kind to others in our actions and our words. Take care. Happy Veterans Day.